Kitchen with Chef Ken making peanut butter pancakes. I want to get right to it because I want to make sure that we can get everything in this. This is fun, and I'm looking at most of the ingredients. We probably have most of these on hand. Eggs, a banana,
milk, sugar,
some
baking
peanut butter.
powder.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are one of those ones that I went for regular ingredients that weren't there, and it just kind of got thrown together.
I love that. That's how the best recipes happen.
So this is really easy. It's a cup and a half of flour.
Okay.
So I'm going to put a cup and a half of flour, just a pinch of salt in there. I've got 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So that's pretty much, and then 6 tablespoons. So we're going to kind of guess with our, screw it. We're just going to guess. There.
Okay.
You like that?
That's how I measure at home.
And then I'm just going to kind of mix this together real quick. And then I'm going to take my eggs and I'm going to crack my eggs right back into this container because I don't like to dirty any more than I have to.
Thank you. Ann says thank you.
And then we're just going to kind of have a little well in the center. So I've got 2 eggs.
Okay.
I've got a cup and a half of milk. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with 3/4 of it and just hold a little bit off to the side.
Okay.
And then I've got 1/4 of a cup of peanut butter. Now I throw that in the microwave just to warm it up. It takes about 25-30 seconds.
And make it a little more liquidy?
So that way it'll blend in.
Okay.
And then you kind of mix this together like you were, making a cake mix or pasta or something like that.
Okay.
So now we're hiding peanut butter in here. So 1, it's going to flavor it. 2, it's going to give us a little bit of protein in our pancakes. So when the kids are eating this, hopefully it'll stave off that hunger for a couple hours in the morning.
It's so important, those kiddos, to get something in their stomach in the morning. And usually I'm throwing Ireland a bagel as she walks out the door.
Right.
But it's so fun once a week, or especially on the weekends, to do a nice breakfast. And they really appreciate that. They do.
That's it. That's the batter.
I was smelling the batter. You can smell the peanut butter is wonderful, but it's not overpowering.
I lied. One other thing. Just a little bit of olive oil in there.
Okay. Now, what do we put in the pan to get it going?
A little bit of olive oil.
Olive oil. So we're really kind of keeping it healthy. I wouldn't have thought of cooking pancakes in olive oil.
It doesn't have as pronounced of a flavor when you bake with it because if you look into the countries that do a lot of olive oil production, you'll find it in a lot of their pancake batters and stuff. Now this is not a real thick batter. You can make it a little thicker if you want to. And this is really nice if you've got a pancake skillet.
Sure, a nice griddle.
Nice griddle.
Yeah.
Because then you can just plug it in and it doesn't take up a lot of room. It doesn't heat up the whole house. You just turn it on when you're ready. Now this batter, all of the dry ingredients, like you always say, Sunday's your day. Sunday's my day too. We'll put together dry mixes and me and my wife will sit down and we'll plan out the meals. Well, somewhat plan out the meals. And we'll get all of our dry ingredients when we go shopping and then we'll mix them together. So then with this, all you've got to do is add your milk and your eggs.
And a little peanut butter in the oil,
and your peanut butter and your oil, and you're ready to go. And then you just plop them out. And if you have the pancake griddle, you can hear them get up. The dog goes and wakes the kids. And when they're in the shower, you start the pancakes. They come down, they got pancakes ready to go, and we can at least get something good in their system as they're running out the door.
Great idea. All right, we're going to let the pancakes do their things, get their little bubbles, and then Chef Ken's going to dress them up with some fun different toppings. So stay with us. We'll be right back to finish up these peanut butter pancakes. And by the way, recipes on our website. We'll be right back.